Hello guys, how are you doing, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, in today's video I will be addressing that question on virtual assistant jobs. So a lot of you have been asking me about this job of virtual assistant, and that is what I'm going to be talking about today. I went on ahead to look at websites that could be looking for virtual assistants, or websites that you can work as a virtual assistant, and that is what I'm going to be briefly talking about. So guys, a virtual assistant is basically a remote worker who offers administrative support. For example, you can do typical jobs such as scheduling appointments, making phone calls, organizing emails. It's just like you're supporting, you're helping someone or helping a business with some of those extra work. For example, like maybe talking to clients when they have clients, addressing clients, and all that. Okay, so that is what a virtual assistant does. Basically, it's like working in an office with all those helping with those small tasks, only that this time you are doing it online. Okay, so that is what virtual assistants do. And for you to be a virtual assistant, you need to have skills like, of course, computer literacy, because you'll be working a lot with your computer actually all the time. And then you have to have good communication skills, because of course you're going to be talking to a lot of people. You need to be attentive to detail, have time management skills. So those are some of the skills that you need to have as a virtual assistant. Of course, you can do virtual assistant jobs as a beginner. There are some websites that are going to hire you if you're starting out to do virtual jobs like this one here I'm going to be talking about in a minute. All they need you to do is go through their resources. So you can see here on top here they have resources here. They have blogs, they have case studies, they have courses. So you have to just go through them, and then before applying, so that you know what they need from you. And then once you apply and you pass the test, then you can apply to be a virtual assistant in such a website. Of course, there are those other websites. I'll filter those websites that need you to have skills. But if you have experience, maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, there's so many websites out here looking for you if you want to do that kind of job. So I've just filtered to find websites that are going to hire you as a beginner. Okay, so the question of how much a virtual assistant is paid, that is going to depend on the website that you're working on. There are those websites that are going to pay you at the end of the month, and then there are those that are going to give you an hourly rate. Okay, so that is I think most of the important information that you need to know about virtual assistants. And then the next thing I'm going to show you guys is some of the websites that I came across. Okay, so I browsed to find websites that I'm going to give you remote jobs to work as a virtual assistant. Of course, my new favorite website is Indeed. So Indeed has like all those kinds of jobs that you're looking for. So you can see here I've already searched virtual assistant jobs remote. Okay, so then you can see some of the results that I'm getting here. Okay, so you can see there's a school here looking for an assistant. They're willing to pay $13 an hour. And then you can see there's a virtual licensed service agent. They're willing to pay, I think, $14 to $18 an hour. And then you can see they're looking for another company here, remote, looking for virtual sales representative. One thing I've noticed about Indeed, they have a lot of companies that are looking for virtual sales representative. So if you think you can do that, kindly go to this website and sign up. Okay, so these are just some of the few jobs. So you can see remote administrative assistant, between $14 to $18 an hour. Student assistant, okay, they're paying that is $16 an hour, because I've said when it comes to virtual assistant, you don't have to be like you're picking phone calls and sending messages, though that may be part of the job. They could be looking for an assistant to help them do anything. They could be looking for a bookkeeper. So it is broad. It's actually a very broad online job. So it's diverse, so you can look at those things, all those things that you can do. So you can see they're even looking for technical assistants, remote worker. Okay, so it doesn't have to be business, or it doesn't have to be personal assistant. Okay, so you can look up Indeed. And then the second website that I found that is going to give you virtual assistant jobs is Upwork. So if you do not have an Upwork account, kindly make sure that you sign up for one. It is just like Fiverr. Fiverr is also has virtual assistant jobs, but I was more drawn to Upwork because you can see there is a job that was posted literally 6 minutes ago. So Amazon is looking for a virtual assistant. Okay, you need to work around 30 hours per week. The duration for this one is 6 months. Okay, and then you can see, so if you want to do this, you can just go on there. So LinkedIn is also looking for one. you can see all these jobs here. I have just chosen virtual assistant jobs, and then you can see the kinds of job. There's another one here, Kajabi virtual assistant, and then there's all that. Okay, so guys, these are not all the websites, of course, are offering virtual assistant jobs. I just thought I should mention those that accept beginners. And then the next website that I came across is called Belay. I don't know whether that is how it's pronounced, but you can see they are actually actively recruiting. Okay, so they say your remote job is waiting for you. Then I'm just going to scroll down this website so you can see they're actually saying apply now if you're interested. There's a part that they're specifically looking for virtual assistants, and that is what I'm going to. So you can see the jobs they have. Actually, they're looking for virtual assistants, and then bookkeepers, website specialists, and social media managers. So in case you are interested in any of that, you can just go on ahead and find these websites. So they're saying, are you a dedicated, proven professional who brings experience and expertise? So you can just go on their website and say apply and see how that goes. So you can see the process is click the apply button to submit your online application, go through your assessment process to see if you're the right fit for you, and then activate your profile and start dealing with clients. Okay, and then I'm going to look at the last one here. This website here called Magic. Okay, so okay, it's called apply to Magic assistant. So the website is called Magic. What it does is it hires virtual assistants. So you can see it says to become a Magic assistant, apply here. Okay, so if you're interested in that, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So like I said, guys, these are not the only websites that are going to hire you as a virtual assistant. So if you're interested in this line of work or in this something, do your own, do more research. Okay, maybe you can use YouTube videos. There's so many YouTube videos that are going to talk about virtual assistant jobs. So if this is something that interests you, make sure that you do more research. I just wanted to answer that question and let you know what being a virtual assistant is going to require from you. So that is it for today's video, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.